Hello everyone. It is the model of human brain. The human brain contains about 100 billion neurons and also its cranial capacity is about 1500 centimeter cube and its weight is about 1.4 kg. Now here the brain can be seen as spherical and there is a fissure, longitudinal fissure which divides brain into two parts. The uppermost and superficial part of the brain is known as cerebrum, which is made up of a number of convolutions or foldings. Here you can see grooves which are known as gyri and the depressions which are known as sulci. So grooves means gyri and depressions means sulci make a folding. So folding helps in increasing the surface area of the cerebrum or you can say brain so that numerous neurons can be accommodated in it and it increases the intelligence of the human brain. Now the superficial and uppermost part is the cerebrum and here we can see the one section of human brain as this one is the cerebrum. Cerebrum, the upper part, which is the cortex, cerebral cortex, and it is made up of gray matter. Gray matter are made up of bundles of cell bodies. And here the lower portion is known as white matter and it is medullary part and it is made up of the bundle of nerve fibers or axons. Here this C-shaped structure is known as corpus callosum, which connects the left and right cerebral hemispheres with each other and also it conveys messages between these two. Here next part is the cerebellum. Cerebellum is located just below the cerebrum as well as in the back portion of the brain. The main functions of cerebrum is to control voluntary activities performed by our body and it has different seats of intelligence, memory, remember, vision, smell and taste, etc. And the cerebellum, it does not contain convolutions but it has furrow-like structures and these furrow make it a branching tree-like structure. And this cerebellum is divided into two cerebellum hemispheres, again left and right cerebellum hemispheres by means of the corpus, by means of pons viralis. So cerebellum helps in muscular coordination, it controls the posture of the body and also it maintains body balance. Now the brain in the middle portion contains ventricles. It is the ventricle and this ventricle is filled with cerebrospinal fluid and also it contains some structures such as thalamus, hypothalamus, pituitary gland and also the pineal gland. Hypothalamus acts as control unit of pituitary gland because it secretes inhibiting and releasing hormones and these hormones controls the activities of pituitary gland. That's why hypothalamus is also considered as the master of master gland. Now here it is the pons. Here it is the pons viralis and pons viralis helps in conveying the messages between two cerebellum hemispheres as well as it connects the cerebellum hemispheres with each other and it is a spherical structure and just below it the medulla oblongata which is roughly triangular in shape and it controls the involuntary activities of internal organs such as heartbeat, breathing, sneezing, coughing, peristaltic movement in the alimentary canals, etc. And any type of injury in the medulla oblongata can cause death of the person. And also it continues into spinal cord, which runs throughout the neural canal of the vertebral column. So in this way, these are the different parts of the brain, and the brain is very delicate structure, and it is covered by skull, or you can say cranium, and also it is covered with three-layered structure, which is known as meninges. The outermost layer in the meninges is the dura mater. The next one, means middle, is the arachnoid, and the innermost is the pia mater. And also in the spaces between these layers, cerebrospinal fluid is filled, and in this way cranium, cerebrospinal fluid and meninges protect the brain from mechanical injuries. So these are different structures and their functions. Thank you.